Hi friends! Happy New Year! I can't believe it's 2021 already. I thought that I would have made 2 more videos before I disappeared for my annual 1-week break from work, but I didn't make those in time. The 2 drawing videos I promised are still coming, but first I wanted to share with you all the things I did in the last week of 2020. Remember how I mentioned that we were going snowboarding in my last video? Well, it was kind of worrisome because the night before we went, there was some kind of windstorm and the world was making all kinds of terrifying sounds outside my window. But we went anyway. It was pouring rain all the way up to the mountain, then it was just pouring snow and intense wind. Because of how snowy it was, we were pretty much covered in snow by the end of every run. But despite the rough weather, we still had so much fun. I just wasn't able to film anything on the runs without my phone getting all wet. Christmas was more or less the first day of the start of my break, and I was so happy that my friend Ada sent me a DoorDash surprise. And remember those 88-cent nails I got from AliExpress? Well, I put on one of those sets for Christmas and they were looking so cute. I honestly didn't realize how good having nice nails could make you feel. So I think I'll make it a habit to start doing my nails throughout the year. After telling my sister about it, she recommended that I try Ohora, a Korean nail brand, and I splurged so hard on all these designs. The packaging is so beautiful and the nails themselves honestly have me speechless. I'll do a little tutorial and review in the near future, so make sure you subscribe so you don't miss it. And actually, this wasn't the only surprise I received this holiday. I also received a homemade cheesecake from my friend Gary. And oh my goodness, it was so good. I'd say that it's even better than the very popular Uncle Tetsu. I spent Christmas with my family at my parents' place. Originally, my sister and I were planning to cook a feast, but somehow we got demoted and my parents decided to take over with their own dishes instead. Which is totally fine. I was honestly so tired from Vlogmas and barely had energy to do a full day of cooking. It wasn't a very traditional Christmas dinner, but it was really delicious. That entire week, Kevin and I were on a hunt for good furniture deals to prepare for our big move. And there was this one table we saw online on Crate and Barrel, and we really wanted to see it in person before making a decision. But with the renovations taking place at the mall, it took us 40 minutes to figure out how to get to Crate and Barrel from where we were because all the hallways were blocked off. And it also turns out that they didn't even have the table on display. So we kind of just had to work out walking around the mall. And I'm not too sure why we didn't just park at Crate and Barrel, but I wasn't the one driving. That night we decided to treat ourselves to a feast because we haven't had takeout for a while, and it was so amazing. We got a bunch of stuff from Cove Kitchen and it felt so Christmassy and it was so delicious. We ended up going for a different table instead, but what we did buy that weekend was a new bed for Cremo. I'm showing Cremo her new bed, and she chose to sit on me instead. What a cutie. Her old bed had a bunch of holes in it because she can't differentiate between toy and bed, but we love that the new one is so easy to wash compared to her old one. During my time off, I did a few crafty things. I turned my drawing of Linda into an embroidered sweater. And I did a little sewing project to make dresses for my nieces. I also got to make dumplings for the first time at my parents' house, and it was pretty funny because we all kind of sucked at it. I haven't told you guys about this yet because I don't know where all my old video clips are, but all year this little wild bunny has been visiting my mom's yard, and he's just so cute. We often see it munching on grass by the window next to our dining table. Since my sister was only visiting for the holidays, it's pretty much almost time for her to leave already to go back to the States. I invited her over for a French onion cheese fondue and it was so good. Before she left, we actually got to try one of the nail kits, but honestly we kind of messed up because we decided to do a base coat and we didn't really have the patience to let it dry completely. So some of her nails look kind of weird and blotchy underneath the designs, but the sticker themselves are really good quality, so you'll definitely be seeing me use them in upcoming videos. And next time I won't make a mess with an impatient layer of base coat. The holidays were really such a blast this year, despite not being able to go out. Not only did I get to spend time with my family, but I also received all these really cool gifts from everyone. I got a new sparkly cup from my sister-in-law, some awesome skin products from my cousin and my sister, a plant from my friend, which unfortunately might already be dying. I'm so sorry, Tanya. But most of all, Kevin got me that vlogging camera that I really wanted. Apparently after watching that video where I was talking about it and he saw Etsuko's comment about asking Kevin Santa to get it for me, he got it for me. It's actually an early birthday present because we decided not to trade Christmas presents this year, but I'm so happy. I haven't started filming with it yet, but very soon I will be filming from my new wonderful camera. I hope that all of you had a nice winter holiday as well. Let me know what some of your highlights are in the comments down below. I can't wait to catch up with all of you after being away for a whole week. I know it hasn't been that long, but after posting so frequently in December, I feel like I've been away forever. I hope you're all doing well. I'll be back next week with one of my promised drawing videos that I did over Christmas, so make sure you subscribe and hit the bell to get notified when that comes out. Have a great rest of the week, everyone. I'll see you all very soon.